What's up, everybody? Charlie D back in the building. Welcome to Bizarroville. Everybody, welcome. Now, I just got one little question. Now, Tim couldn't fix a hernia, but he fixed sickle cell, right? My whole point is this. I just want to take this out the vault. Yeah, it's kind of little big box. Right? Now, with this today, I'm going to prove that Megan allegedly lets him do whatever he wants because she feels like she wouldn't be here on earth right now, wouldn't have her children right now if it wasn't for this man. Okay? Allegedly. Let's just go there. Right? I'm going to prove Tim thinks that if you're not married, you're supposed to be sick, I guess, allegedly. I don't know what he's trying to say. Y'all come in and tell me. But this is going to get real deep real quick. Whole show alleged.
I just want to pick y'all up. Megan is actually has taken over farm chores for the last couple of weeks to a month or so. And she's back there getting her boots on. And she just wanted to come out and let the pigs out.
He grinning ear to ear, ain't he? Megan been doing the farm chores.
When it gets real hot in the summertime, they make their own wallow, and so they ride that nipple and just hold on to it and let all the water leak out, and they get the pins real wet and mucky. And so they had a pen wet and mucky, and it's time to get them out of that pen. And Megan and the boys are back there getting their boots on. I just have on my flip flops, like I say, my Crocs, because I'm not gonna do too much. Megan's gonna do most of the work. She's this is her project that she wants to do today, so I'm just coming out just to assist and give advice wherever I can.
Tim, can I ask you one question? When do you ever do anything else, man? When do you ever do anything else?
Yeah, have another day of off day to still just rest and relax, spend time with the family. I think the boys are talking about playing Sorry or Scrabble or something like that tonight, and so we're getting ready to just bunker down and just chill out as a family.
This brother be lying on it. Did he just say as a family that's about to play Scrabble with the education level Megan has the boys on? I'll wait.
I wanted to come out here and just spend a little time on the property while it's nice and cool this evening, and just get one little project done. And it looks like Megan, because if y'all have seen my mom, Megan is like my mom protege. It's like if y'all have seen my mom work like on the ranch or just around in the past, working around here and things like that, running chainsaws and all that type of stuff. It's like Megan kind of looks up to my mom, so she kind of like, tries to get out and get to work and get active as well. Because Megan was always really like inside type person, but over the years she developed, to the point where she likes being outside and likes doing manual work outside as well. So
here we go again. Okay, Tim. Now we all know that allegedly Megan never liked Miss Lily. You trying to boost us up like, yeah, Megan want to be like my mama. No, she don't. Allegedly, you just even said in that whole thing, Megan don't even like to do manual labor, but she learned, didn't she? Yeah, she like it now. She ain't got no choice. Whole show alleged.
Turn around and see what she got going on. I didn't expect to see you with a 50-pound bag of feed on your shoulder.
Expect you to have a camera.
You trying to sneak and do it. Yeah. Megan around here toting 50-pound bags of feed. I ain't have anything to do with this, y'all.
No.
And y'all see how far she toted it? Because I would have, just pulled the excursion
down here.
I would try to drive it, exactly. I would try to drive the excursion down here and do it like that. But hey, I'm proud of you. Do what you do.
Okay, I just want to say something to point something out. Don't you buy a car, you get 2 sets of keys? I would have drove the excursion down. But you lazy, right? Then guess what he told his wife? Did you hear it? I'm proud of you. Really? Really? Megan does more work than him. Like I always say, it's your farm, Miss Lady, not Tim's. Oh, there I go again. Not Miska's, right? Miska Medea don't know what to do with that farm. Celie, you own it. Oh, Celie, you all over that farm. Yeah. Let's get us go, man. Whole show alleged.
So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up this bin with this bag that I had left still in the excursion.
Top it off, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, these are.
I'm not even that one.
Yeah, that means you're getting in shape.
I know, I'm so
Arm strong.
arm shape.
Mm-hmm.
That's so important to me, y'all.
You just carried a 50-pound bag of feed about 100 yards. They got to be about 100 yards. Maybe 80? I don't know. It's a lot of yards.
Okay. Now, this is the part where y'all gonna be like, they gotta talk so y'all could get to the point. Okay? Now, she's gonna clearly say, basically, because she married Tim, she doesn't have sickle cell anymore. This is why, allegedly, she gives her all to Tim. I give all my love to you. I belong. Remember that song? That was fire. Every time I see your face, it makes me wanna sing. That's Megan. She thinks Tim gave her life, allegedly.
For real?
I know, like, everybody, a lot of people in the comments that give me a hard time. You shouldn't be doing that, Tim. You're looking at this and that. Y'all, this is a testimony. This is a miracle.
Come on, speak to us.
It's a miracle that I can lift this and carry this, and God gave me the strength. I should be in a hospital bed right now.
Come on.
Okay?
Oh.
Like, I was born with sickle cell anemia. God healed me. Okay? Since I have married Tim, I have not been sick. I've had 4 healthy children. Shouldn't have been able to have them. But it's like, Tim doesn't allow sickness in his household. And so
Don't tell my secrets.
Don't tell my secrets. What? You gave your soul up, what, to the devil so he could heal your wife? And when she got a hernia, he was like, you only get one. You only get one. You want some more? Go out there and talk Satanism to the people. Under God. Whole show alleged. Right? And that's what you getting, Tim. What the devil is bringing into your life, allegedly, is all alleged. But you know what's going to be real? When you get down there and you burn with him. So I hope you got enough money to take with you, because it's going to be hot down there to wipe that sweat. And like they say, you can't take it with you, brother. Whole show alleged.
I'll be like, and he be like, but straight up.
You heal, right? Immediately. Instead of taking medicine, we're going to lay hands on you and pray for you. And anoint you, like the scripture says, and you're going to be healed.
That's right.
We're going to be strong,
Amen. No, but I'm being funny.
Did y'all hear all that mess? Tim basically just said, I laid hands on you. Who are you? Who are you to heal sickle cell out of your wife? Now, allegedly, we've never seen no paperwork. Did she ever have it? Is this another ploy to make y'all think he is something other than just a regular man of God who is just here on earth to speak the word of God to you? She's trying to convince everybody that Tim is above this. Yes or no? I'm asking the question. It's just my opinion. I'm asking y'all a question.
But I'm trying to be serious and testify. Like, his covering and his prayers and his, resistance to like sickness has helped me even more. Like, and so I'm just excited.
Now, if she was healed from sickle cell anemia, no joke, right? You gonna give praise to Tim and not all praise to the Almighty, right? But you're basically the mother of this ministry, right? No, I was just playing, y'all. No, you wasn't just playing, because you backed it up by saying, being serious. She was just talking about Tim. She wasn't talking about the Lord. If y'all need to, go back. She was talking about with Tim's help, because that's why she gets all her Lord through Tim. He's healed her. Do y'all understand this? Boom. Her mind is bam. Whole show alleged.
I was excited to be able to lift this and carry this, and it's not a problem. I knew I would be able to do it, and God gives me the strength to do it. So.
And I want to say this because, I know from your perspective, telling the testimony, that's the right way to tell it,
Now, Mr. Medea about to tell Celie that The only reason she got healed is because of the covering of their marriage, not the covering of God. Are y'all ready for this one?
Like the covering of your husband and the covenant of your husband and that being joining us in with Jesus. But I want to say it like this right here because you're right. Before we got married, you were sick all the time. They told you that you couldn't go outside. They told you that you couldn't have babies. You couldn't do nothing. But it's like once we got married and once we entered into covenant and we were made whole, you know, with in the covenant with Jesus Christ, it's like Jesus blessed us both and blessed our whole family to where sickness. He even gave us a scripture. What was it? Exodus 23?
Yeah.
But the scripture talks about how your barns, no, it talks about how,
Lord,
yeah, go ahead.
and his blessings will be on your food and your water, and none will be barren or miscarry
in your land. And it also talks about sickness and how none will be sick.
Drive out sickness.
Okay, brother, you already showed what the Bible said it meant, right? Okay, but now you're about to sit up here with your brainwashing mentality, basically say from your perspective what it means. That's what you do with the whole book. Bim, bim, bim. He just said it. From my perspective, take the book for what it is, Mr. Medea. You cannot. Well, I guess you think you can because Sealy eating it, BTM eating it. Let's eat it.
Drive it out before you. And so that, you know, from my perspective and my part of the story is that the covering and the covenant that Megan is talking about and that freedom from sickness, it comes from Jesus, you know, but there is a element of, you know, being married and just, you know, of that part of it that also plays a role in it. So, you know,
the most respected women in my family aren't married. Okay? Some of the most respected women in my family, or like jump back, like you said, are widows and never got married again. So are they all not worth it? You know, you said this before the P2P, basically, that if women ain't married and all this, basically if they don't have a man to follow, that they're not nothing. You know something? I know. I'm just, because I ain't going to sit up here and waste your time. I know more than 5 women that are with, single, that me and you both wish you had their money. And work every day. One thing you don't do. So to be them, you'll never get there. I'm trying.
Like I said, I hope that's understandable. Like
Definitely, God healed me. Jesus healed me and made me whole. But I'm just saying, like, being married to Tim has also encouraged me.
Just marriage in general.
And to like walk into it, walk, you know, and just
walk in it.
Walk in freedom.
That's right.
Walk
to not be afraid.
Yes.
And that's one thing I can say is that I encourage you to not hesitate, to not be afraid, to not look for somebody to like hand you a cane or to give you a helping hand, to like, you know, be strong, you know, to be like the Hebrew women, you know, to be like
brothers out there. Do you want a woman that doesn't have her own voice? Sisters out there, do you really believe that you want to talk and say something, and you know how he's already told you what it is, right? But so it doesn't sound bad, he has to redirect you on what you say because he doesn't want it to look bad. Oh, and not to shoot everybody. Stuff like that. Do you feel what I'm saying? Is that a man of God? Would a man of God not let his wife speak her own truth? Or do everybody on that farm need to speak his truth? And that's why Grandma Lily told him the truth and got out of there. And you know I like to tell you stuff that happened before it happened. They gonna tell you, Grandma ain't nobody to mess with. And Grandma, they probably already told him, deuces. And you could take your head and stick it up your ass. Osho alleged.
Some of those women that we read about in the Bible, you know, that were strong and courageous. And
like he understands, and I think his mom helped him with that. He understands if you see a woman carrying a 55-pound bag of feed and she says you don't need no help, you don't get out the way, you'll end up wrestling.
Exactly, for real. I ain't trying to be wrestling no women. Trying to get a 50-pound bag of feed out their hand. But my mama will wrestle you now. She and they saw her on that video when she was trying to put that mailbox in. You know, when she say something like that, that means I will fight you. So you better get back.
Back up, get away from me. No, but
see what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you see what I'm saying. Grandma Lily, if y'all notice and look back at the videos, Grandma Lily, like she said before, I do anything within reason, basically. But Grandma Lily looks to me like a woman, my opinion, that once she's had enough, enough is enough. What? I've been in the military, son. Who you gonna dictate to? No, you ain't my drill sergeant. You're my son. I'm yours. Shouldn't that how it be? Shouldn't that how it should be? Okay, now let's get to Megan. Right? You have no say. You are nothing like Grandma Lily. That's why your Resurrection Ranch is going plummeting down. It's going straight to the ground. Grandma Lily Resurrection Ranch, 75,000, 80,000, 111, 60,000, 40,000. Like, it was like 50,000 constantly. Y'all go and look at what they is now with Megan trying to be Grandma Lily, trying to play Grandma Lily. This ain't the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You can't take Aunt Viv away and then bring in the light-skinned chick. Whole show alleged.
And we will let you know if we need help. You'll see the feedback bag sitting there strategically placed.
They ain't gonna say I need help. They're just gonna sit it there and be like, I'ma just see it.
Walk away from it.
You gonna get this? I gotta put your ticket in there.
I need my brothers that rock with Charlie B to come in here right now and tell me yes or no. And I need my sisters from Peanut Gang that you be like, come on in, Charlie B, watch this with me, babe. Ask your husband to sit next to you right now. Women, Peanut Gang sisters. Did this brother just have that whole segment where Megan sit the bag down by the thing, told him allegedly what she does when she's tired, and then he said, okay, well, go ahead and put the feed in there. This man can't even catch when his wife needs help. Did she sit it down right there and then explain the whole process of I really don't want to pour this in here? Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, as a man that loves his wife, y'all, is that the process? As a man that loves his wife, would you have known, bim, after you just said she walked it about a football field away from your car, would you have known, I need to do this? Yes or no? Or would you have said what Tim said, go ahead and put it in there? Is this ridiculous? Yes, it is.
But we're just going to let them out until we can get some wood chips in that pan because it's a little bit muckier than I would like it to be.
That's right. All right, we're going to follow you in. I already told everybody that I'm going to let you do all the work. This is all your plan.
It's not really.
I just been in the house all day watching westerns and taking naps.
It's not really a lot of work at all.
Yeah.
And Tim says that y'all don't listen to him because he'll be up all night editing videos, working hard on the ranch all week. So when he said I'm taking a break, it means that he was working like super duper extra hard and almost killed himself. And
now, did you hear him giggle, laugh, or anything? We couldn't see if he lifted his glasses, but my whole point was that it sounded like that brother was telling the truth. I just be in the house watching westerns and stuff. Right? Like he throws everything in your face, BTM, he throws it in hers. And just like all the time, what did Megan just do? He be in there killing himself. Editing is killing Tim. While y'all out there, while you and the boys out there, you got a hernia, allegedly. Is Tim gonna get a hernia from picking up his phone and editing or bringing his laptop, like we sing, to the living room, sitting on a stand, and while y'all out there busting butt, he be killing himself. You killing yourself. Turn it around, Megan, because you don't even realize what's going on. He done spent your head up, like I said before. You in a metal bowl, and your 3 eggs, and he's got a metal spoon. Oh, no, metal fork. And that's what it sounds like in your head, don't it? Damn right. Because he got your brain scrambled.
Now he's like taking a minute, a couple of hours to recover.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a couple seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't pay attention to that talk.
Now he's taking a couple hours to recover. He even had to check her there. Maybe a couple minutes. Allegedly, why did she say that? Because she feels like Tim filming them working is Tim working. She feel like Tim lying to her about editing for 10, 15 hours on one show is Tim working. I love it when the lies become the new truth, right? Right? That's why he's mad. Like I said, jump back. Nobody's told a lie on you yet, or you'd have sued him. Nobody's told a lie on you yet, or you'd have been flagging everybody. Nobody's told... Well, wait a minute. You flagged me, and then I said something. So now you feel like as a pastor, you said you don't care about all this. And let me get this straight. I should be able to say anything I want about you because you're about to say, as a pastor, you get off on this. We all grown in here. My channel said not for kids. He gets off on this. Charlie B, all the other reaction channels, Peanut Games comments, all the other reaction channels comments. It feeds him. And Megan gonna be in the background like, Tim. Cause you know your book. But you can't tell this man nothing. Shout out to Bernie Mac. Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, I always tell Megan that I'm that person that people love to hate. For real. And it's like I almost glory in it. And I was telling Megan, I said,
that pastor just said I almost glory in it. With that laugh. So did he lie about glorying in it? Or did he lie about the almost? Because he's loving this. He's loving it. Like 4 Big Macs, 3/4 pounders, 2 fish sandwich, Filet-O-Fish doubled up. Let me get his breakfast still running. No, Mr. Sales. Oh, you can tell my voice. Okay, let me get 4 ice cream sandwiches. We don't sell ice cream sandwiches, Mr. Sales. Oh, that's right, DQ across the street. What? This brother. That's all I got. I can't, man. Like, what do y'all want me to say about this? What do y'all want me to say about this? Because unlike him, I'm not going to lie to y'all and say God told me to tell y'all anything about this brother. I'm sitting up here trying to figure out, just like y'all, just breaking it down a little bit. But can I just say one thing? Like me, sometimes, are y'all confused?
it's kind of naughty. You know, y'all remember on the other video when I talked about how Christians should be naughty. If you haven't seen that video, you gotta go back and see and hear that story about what I talked about. Because I was listening to a sermon one day and the lady was saying, like, we should be naughty. We should be like, you know, giddy. Almost is a better word for it, but naughty just sounds better. But
Did this brother just admit he steals stuff from other preachers and pastors off the YouTube and he said naughty was cool? I'm old. It's going to take me a minute to get up.
should be giddy about it. Yeah. But I glory and I revel. Like I like being in that place of being that person that, like, you know, everybody always doubts. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. It just.
Now, he just said all that, right? Now, jump back to the beginning where he said, it almost. It don't almost. He's about to admit to you. It gets him going. Let's get it going. Let's proceed. Let's eat. Let's continue. Let's let this man tell you as a pastor how he loves to battle instead of. My phone number's been on here the whole time. Right? At any given time, Tim could have called me as a pastor and been like, bro, what's going on? Yes or no? Yes or no? Has he ever? No. It gets him giddy. It gets him happy. It makes him feel strong to prove somebody else wrong. Right? That's not what we're here for, Tim. We're not feeling strong about talking about your mispractice as being a man. Y'all like that one? Y'all like that one? How about this one? Your malnutrition of being a man. Woo! Charlie B, thanks, bruh. Listen, Charlie B on one, right? right? I'm on one. Like I said, I love my community right now. And if y'all want to join and y'all real, you can subscribe, but like, I'm not going to say that no more. I'm not. Share and hit that like button for a brother. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want 1 million followers that I can't have contact with, where I can't be like, hey, what up, so-and-so? I know who you is. What's going on? I like where I'm at. But if you real, we can get there. We all can get there. Because if y'all realize, one thing Charlie B got, I ain't lost yet, is my memory. Let's get it. Let's go, man. And BTM, I have a lot of y'all that then came over. They came on over. Y'all know the comments. Come on. Come on. I'm not mad at y'all. You just need to see the light. You feel me? What my man said. There is a light that shines special for you and me. Let's see.
Something about proving people wrong that just gets me going. What you think?
Yes,
Because it's like, I never, because people will say stuff and they are like, whatever, Tim lazy, Tim this, Tim that, Tim ain't no good, and all that type of stuff. And I just let them say that, and I won't even like defend myself. But it's like, I just put in the work that it takes, you know what I'm saying, to bear fruit that proves otherwise. And I let my fruit and my actions speak louder than my words. And then
I love the vault. This is back when he was talking about he couldn't do nothing and Megan was doing all this stuff. Yeah, she done took over the farm tours for a minute and all this stuff. Okay, yeah, because you lied to her and said, I'm doing all this stuff down to Grandma Lily's. Charlie B already showed everybody. You did a little painting, a little Miss Plumbing, and Grandma Lily did the rest. So, that was a lie within itself, and you were resting, right? So, with all that being known, BTM, how can you honestly, and I want y'all to come in and tell me, all the haters on me, come in and tell me, and I want to see how many I have. It's not going to be many, probably. How can y'all support this man that clearly puts in your face, I do nothing. I do nothing. I'm a man. I don't work. I do nothing. I'm a man and I kick my mama to the curb. I do nothing. I'm a man. I treat my wife like this and make her act like she's a farmhand. I do nothing. I make my boys go out there and work like they're 21 years old. Allegedly, whole show. I do nothing.
in a sense. And then once, because I've had people have to come and apologize to me about things like, in real life, you know what I'm saying? And once they do that, it's kind of like I still don't throw it in their face and be like, I told you so, you know what I'm saying? It's more like respect. You know what I'm saying? Like I earn my respect. Like respect is not something that I expect to be given. This is the serious way of saying it. Respect is not something that's given. Respect is something that's earned. So I don't mind earning my respect. But once I earn it, just make sure you come back and shake my hand and just say respect.
Okay, Tim, what you want your respect on? Okay, Tim Jr. is what? Almost 10 or 10, and he is what? About to take his first vacation? You want respect for that? Okay. You want respect for making your wife go out there and slop through poop? Okay. You want respect for you sitting in the house editing while everybody else is out there working hard to keep your life afloat? Okay. You want respect for your boys sitting out there in the sun and the heat, as hot as you say it is in Mississippi, to not even eat before they go do farm chores. Okay. You want respect for kicking your mama to the curb? Okay. You want respect for not letting Megan have no family in her life but you and them boys? Okay. You want respect for basically, if my sisters, I don't care who it is, if nobody agrees with me, they can get on. Okay. You want respect for treating your best friend that probably kept brothers off your behind in prison, saying no respect. Let's say that, y'all. And I'm going to end it there. Charlie be out. Y'all be easy. Vault a beast. You feel me? Because let me just say this. Tim, you went to prison as a boy. I don't care how old Sane was. This is all I got to say. And Sane could tell his own story, and he's already told it. Sane went to prison as a man. I don't care how old he was. And you was his best friend. Why? Why? Because once y'all got out, where's he at now? You thought you was better than everybody else. That's your problem. Being better is not because you have more money. Being better is not because you think I have all this and you don't have it. Being better is doing better and being Christ-like. Let's go. And get off that God mode and get off that beast mode and be on God mode. Because if you was really on God mode, you wouldn't be doing none of this right now. And your whole show is plummeting because nobody understands where you're going. The people in that really rock with you that don't watch none of these reaction channels are sitting there confused. Meanwhile, you think in your mind as a narcissist, oh, they're watching all this and I gotta protect myself. It's God's plan. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. And you know what? I'm loving it. Charlie be out. Y'all be easy. Because like they always say, once one person, and it's not more than one, it's a lot, tells the truth, the liars will try to defend themselves. And that's all you've been doing for the last 5-6 months is trying to defend yourself as a pastor. Not trying to be like, I need to talk to everybody and try to figure out what's going on and why they think I'm so bad. You know? Your whole thing is, I gotta defend. I gotta dominate. I gotta be on beast mode. I gotta defy. Okay. Let's see how long they last you. Charlie be out. Y'all be easy.